What y'all gotta say about that?
I don't know. I have 0 points and I'm in bronze 3.
Oh man,
That's
so
all I
much
gotta say.
wrong. So
I'm hard
first
to
thing,
bronze.
I feel like all of y'all are. I'm not trying to be high and mighty or nothing. I've just been doing this for a long time. I feel like
Oh,
all of
I'm
y'all are
done.
pretty much in the same boat. I feel like you got to get good at one good character, and whatever role that is, you got to get good at that role with that character. So if you're a tank, you got to learn to take damage and take garner attention so everybody's looking at you and shooting at you. While that's happening, you can take the most damage because you're a tank. So you take the most damage, you garner the most attention. While that's happening, the healers are healing you and the DPS are flanking from the sides. All those people who are shooting at the tank. So you want to be flashy, jumping around, taking all the attention, taking all the damage because you're a tank. And then the DPS flanks from the sides. While those people are shooting at the tank, they start killing people. So, or they'll jump back to the back line and protect the back line. The whole time they're doing that, they're getting health packs for themselves. That's all DPS. So whoever you play with, you get good with one person. And then you get good in that role with that person. Then you might get another person in that role, but you starting to fill a slot now. Then you get a whole nother other person that you good with, like a tank or a DPS. Uh, or a healer. Like you'll switch to whoever, something different. You'll get another good player under your belt. And then now you're on different maps at different times. On a different map, a different character might be more advantageous than this other character. They might help get you through the point or capture the point or get the truck out of spawn. You might need a certain character to help you get through stuff. So get good with somebody, get good in that role, and then get a different character out of a different role. And then that way at least you could switch between two good roles. Now you need to learn which ones you need on which map. Then you'll be an asset to a team. You dig what I'm saying? So if you can switch between certain roles, at least one character, and then have some experience on different maps to know like, hey, right now I need to switch to Squirrel, I need to switch to Wanda, I need to switch to Mag. You know, if because you've been here so many times on this map, you know right around this corner I could drop, you know, two penny mines and they can't get through here. Like you just did it so many times, you know. So you want to get good with one person, then get good in that role, and then get good in another role. And then you can switch in between both of these roles. You dig what I'm saying? And then you figure out which maps you use them characters best on. So then, when we get on a team like this and somebody's like, hey, switch, we need 2 tanks. Hey, switch, we need 2 DPS. You can go do that because you did it before. And you know on this map, you can use this character and you can be effective. You know what I'm saying? So, I would start with that. And then also, like, when people tell you to switch and you won't switch because you feel like it won't be good for the team. It will be good for the team because if we have 2 tanks, that's 2 tanks that's absorbing damage. You might not be getting kills, but you're absorbing damage. If we have no tanks, nobody's absorbing damage. Everybody's DPS, everybody's 250 health, everybody's getting melted because there's no tanks. So even though you can't play tank, it's still good for the team to have an extra tank because you're taking damage in the area that it needs to be done. You might not be getting the kills, but you're taking the damage and the attention like I was talking about. Now DPS can kill people. So that's why we need 2 tanks. Even if you ain't good at it, switch to tank. If the team is telling you this is what we need, you need to be able to go ahead and make the switch. You don't need to just stick to your character. That's bad. You're gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? So if someone's asking you to switch, just switch and try. Y'all might win. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's it though.
That's real. That's real.